know. Oh, yeah, I'll leave it in. I will. It was silly. I was like trying to, as I usually do, trying to do two things at once, and I also went through the hedge. My bad. Yeah. Yeah, most engines are starting. I've done a bit to tidy up, got the planter out of all those little silly jobs that take forever. Just not put everything away yet, and not got the water ready. But we have got a lot of water in everything now, so let's just shut this for now. And what I thought was we need to get the new fields scanned that we bought. Yeah, 79, 74, 83, 4. I know we could afford to just do it. We could. Now remind me, what is everything in it? That's just ready. That's growing. That's growing. So I think that's first growth stage as well. 83 is. Oh, okay. What have we got in 83? It was. Oh, we need to do sugar beet. And 84 is. Let's go back. Yeah, 84 too. So we've also got a field of soybeans. It looks like soybeans to me. And we've obviously got all of our grass, which we're not cutting now that we've got this reprove. Now, yeah, we've also got another field to plant, which we'll plant that next year. Yeah, I'm not sure. So we've got soy, which is just going to be a cash crop. It doesn't have to be a cash crop. It can be. It's true, actually. Yes, I have found an old friend I did use a long time ago that I'd stopped using. I thought, hang on a minute, there's nothing that really does soy, but Fred Carcassus does one. It is milk one, which we will be using for this Let's Play. This is a no-holes barred. This is me using all of my favourite partners that I know are going to earn me the very best. But all of them are fair. I've got to be honest. Yeah, I don't really like using. Yeah, let's upgrade you. You deserve it. And we do want narrows. I think. Yeah, I think you can only have the nasty narrows. Let's have a look. Sure. Normally the defense, this one gets little narrows on one set. Sure it does, but it does vary. That's why I always have a look, because you think, well, why are you looking then? Because actually, sometimes you're wrong, and there are two sets of narrows. And you can have that nice moment where you think, oh, fantastic, it's got narrows, nice narrows. I don't think this is one of them. No, but we'll be thorough now. No, you can tell when it's all wide tiny. Here we go. So it's got to be this one. Camels going the wrong way as well. Of course we are. Come on, arrows. Yes, we do. So we're going to do it properly. So then we want to lease a field scanner. We're going to grab. Yeah, we can leave that now. The TPS is the most important thing. So can you actually grab that? Should be able to. I'm not sure whether only. Well, should really be able to. Well, we can get the universal one, which is what I'm probably tempted to get for this, really. So we don't really care about seeds at the minute. I'm not doing any grass, so I don't care about that. It's probably, now that we've got all those fields, we will probably need some more. I think we'll be alright for the lime, because we're using holes. His fertilizer spreader, which is the very best for that. And you can usually make one thing of lime last the entire Let's Play. And of course we've got our own to make. We'll get two of these. I've got that half one as well. And lime is okay, as I say. And we do need a field scanner. Are we going to buy one now? No, because you can get it in the sales. Yeah, I'm just going to I am going to buy one of that though. Oh, okay. No, I'm not. I already own it. I was more thorough than I thought. Yeah, I thought I'd forget things like that. All right. So we've got the little one. I'm not sure if the little one's got narrows. That's why I was okay with using him. I'm not sure if you can put narrows on. Oh, we do want pick a pitch for foragers. We're going to buy that. I always used to think, oh, it's a bit expensive. But yeah, it's very well worth it. Its rotation is perfect. So yeah, we're going to go 65. We won't go for the cheeky, really cheeky one. Lease, yes. Fantastic thing. That's everything. So let's grab the fen. Now you've got narrows. Let's top you up with your fertilizer, the existing one, and of course you're probably not going to go for that one because you invariably going to make your own choice. Let's put your lights on. Yes, always the death voice always looks empty to me, as in like it's not full, but it is actually right. Oh, it's lime. It's got lime in the little ones one, haven't we? Not fertilizer. Right, okay, so the fertilizer one is probably down on the farm. We are going to need that too. No more resetting though. So let's let go of that for a second. Grab the forage. Yeah, this is such a good thing. I kicked myself on. No, it wasn't. It was Ebony Island, where I really kicked a wooden backside. Yes, I did really kick myself when I realised how good this was and how I'd missed like my opportunity to have this before. So I thought, well, why should I spend £4.5? But most of them have got hitches now. Well, yeah, but there's hitches and there's hitches. This is like the Rolls Royce of hitches, and it's definitely well worth spending £4.5 on, if you ask me. My life. That was a deeply reading week. That was a little bit poorly. So that was painful. Let's grab that in the hour. No, we will, because it can't take the cedar. Grab that as well. Grab this little lot. Yeah, we could really do with another one, but we'll leave it for now. Right, so let's get this lot on. We're going to time lapse it? I think so. Yeah, because there's a lot. We need to do an awful lot. Seeding. One field, no, but we will better get it while we're here. It seems silly to be at the shop and not on. So I'm going to say my words, and then we're going to do a lot of jobs, like scanning fields, everything we need to do right out, and that's going to make that. Let's put it in the middle and we'll push. You've learned your lesson. Right. That's me told off. I'm going to say my words. I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. got to come out the time. This field is the field of many gates. Gordon Bennett. I've never seen so many gates on a field. 4 gates, seriously. That is quite amazing. Yeah, dude, I love it. It's usually you like struggling gates, as in it's one or I looked at obviously I came from the road and I thought, oh, single, really? It's quite a big. Oh no, that's the next field. Oh yes, actually, this has only got 2 gates. Yeah, one a joy. Oh no, it might have 3. No, no, I don't get ours. That's the good gate, and then obviously, oh no, no, it has just got that one. Yeah, so we did that bit. We also need to do. Oh, that one's not got anything in at the minute. Let's do what we've got to do. Thought I'd swap these spreaders quickly. I will go back into a time lapse because I've still got quite a lot to do of like the boring but very necessary work. Not sure. Yeah, I don't know why we lost the red tractor. Why we only have got to have the grey now. It's £6.5 to buy the red, which we had before, like when it was there. Now it's like gone to grey and there is no red option. I think it could be me because I know what I'm like. I'm not always the most thorough. Right, so let's get this going. Between them, I do like this. Started to do this quite a lot. Well, we have 2, one for fertilizer, one for liming, because you can set them both going at the same time. So we could sort of, let's go back into the time lapse because I don't want this to be mega boring. So yeah, I'm going to say my words. I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. bit of glitching on the map. Weird things happening. Something's not quite right, which we sort of know. I've never had what happened before happen on any other map, but it is sort of like it's all working. I've got to hope that it, yeah, all looks like it's 50 odd tons is what we need, and then we need to do the TM on. Then we need to grab some cows in water too. Yeah, this is. Yeah, I thought, to be honest, having had this, it really does. It's a small shed. I mean, as in like it's not high. Yeah, it's I don't mean it's a small. It's a big shed, but it's not a high shed. It's a very reasonable. When you consider it's what it's made of. It is quite one of the most reasonable priced sheds on the market. It really is, which I love. Yeah, this glitching with the straw. And we didn't V-mode this was normal, so there's no reason why this should not work at all. Let's do another TMR while here. And then we'll grab some cows while this is filling, I think. And also, yeah, let's grab the water. We're going to need a slurry tanker, I think, because this one is water. There's like another one there, so we could buy the other switches one. Is literally that kind as well. Set that going really, and let me to the little one, which is for the building underwater. Yeah, this is the only shortcoming of this particular thing is its water capacity when you do a full amount of animals, and only when you've got a full amount of animals. It's not quite right. Yeah, Glory Christie's never fixed it, never gone back. Because it's close enough. Yeah, I'm not going to go. I'm a massive fan of Christie's work, so I'm just saying it's not perfect. That's all. Very few things in life are. But that's all I'm saying. Yeah, I'm not going to go in any way, shape. Right, so animals. Let's get these two. Those weird. So we'll do both. A lot of capacity. It literally go to full and then load as well. It is 25 tons, so filled it. Oh, we have as well. Okay, I'll do for the morning then. I should know where the animals are. It's the one where the milk gate is. I'm sure it is. Yay, smashing. Now, is the I had Brown Swiss last time I bought, so it's Holsteins again. So I'm going to go big on this. We're going to go, because we've got the cash, and I don't mean we're going to go max. I've never done that, but I don't know. We probably hit 100,000 per 60. So 100, with 400,000 we're going to spend. So we're going to go half, which is going to take me a long time. Of course it is. We could be clever. I would often do this, as in like, if I buy 60 4 times, it's easier than like doing what I was going to do. Something that often escapes me. Yes, we do. Yes, and we're going to do the same again. Select and buy yes. Select and buy yes. And select and buy yes. 240 out of 490, so 480 they will when they breed in a long time. So let's get completely filled. Yeah, it's the only thing that is not wrong. I know I did get that right. At least the position of that's perfect for the TMR filling. That's good, and I did think it would work through because obviously a lot of things are semi-ethereal, so they should be almost filled. Now we do need a manure point for this one. It's traditional. So let's stick one down. Now where do we stick it? Do we go? No, it's going to block it in. We could stick it right here though, because it's sort of not in the way. Right next to the fence would be probably not a terrible place to go. I've only ever placed Bernie's because I like it a lot. We might have to. The only thing I don't like about it is this twiddly bit. No, it should. What's that V mode? should be. Twizzle it one more. That would do better. No, it's going to be awkward to get to. I think it was better like that. I've got to be careful. V-mode like that, still everything can get past as well. This was all. This is one of the few things I always found difficult to actually get it to say it was connected to. Yeah, a few times I put it down and it doesn't say. No, it does now. It might have been the early days. It might have been when things were not quite right. So it's just a bit of a tiny, weeny bit of. That'll do nicely. Excellent. So got that. No straw. So that is it really on that. So I think we look. So tomorrow morning we'll go through till tomorrow morning, and we're going to have a look at what we did do. Now we should have already. No, we didn't lime it this time, did we? So I think. Oh. We did lime it, or it was limed. Maybe I did it the other session, perhaps. So we've limed everything bar 16, but 16's got nothing in it, so I'm not worried about that. Everything else is pH'd, and that isn't nitrogen, but I'm not worried about it. 79 is, or it looks like it is. So does 16, but only as if it was a grass field. 83 is, 41 is, 17 is. So we've nitrogened everything. In the morning, we're going to be busy. Yeah, because the sugar beet. Now I think I know what I'm going to do. Unless it, by some miracle a sugar beet harvester drops in the sales, I think we'll be. I'm going to go for the AAA modding set. I love it. It's really very reasonable. You just set it and forget it. It churns along, and then we've got the fluffy mods. We'll go and pick it up. Simple as that. Now, is there a herder? We'll do it with fluffy mods, it'll be fine. It'll do it in nice, neat piles of 3 meters. And we can rip, I think, in between and get 2 at a time, so that'll be fine. So that on my sleep trigger, let's go to sleep. In my fantastic. I mean, look at it. It is a perfectly. You could easily convert that into a house. Really cool. So I'm happy with this. I often do it as a thing when I'm doing a. Now I didn't mean to do like things on the side of that, like that grey there, which is picked up from this. But so let's just check everything out. The health of the animals is obviously going to be terrible. We know this, but they are definitely almost filled. Now we were going to do that last run. Let's just let's just sleep through till 9 o'clock and let the rain come. I'm quite pleased with that. And then we'll buy ready for this coming session the one by AAA modding, and we will use the New Holland, which is actually up there, which should easily manage both pieces of equipment, I think. Okay. 777059. I am very pleased with them. On hard economy, I have never, ever. I mean, I did know the SSB one was going to do a good amount of that. I didn't know we'd blow the top off 1 million. Ooh, this one is. I'd never buy it. Well, I do. I bought it once and I regretted it instantly. Its hold is. I know we sort of get used to it with the starting harvesters, but it's not a starting harvester. So its hold, just to me, is just So although I'm being choosy, we could afford a new one, so we'll wait for another one, or we'll buy a new one or the other. So. Do we just like no, don't compromise. Sometimes it's silly. So we should now see. Wow, water has gone down somewhat. It should be all right though for today. Yeah, the health is all good, so it's all right. When it's full though, obviously at that point it really does. So we're going to go too much. We're going to need this as well. Say about now. That'll do me. That's not bad. Let's put that food in, and these are then going to be happy. I'm trying to sort of like make this as close to automation as possible, really. So how much do we need for 88? 72.50 something, all of it. And then a little some straws. Straws got down to, just thought we'd do this 30 odd tons as well. We'll stick that in so that these are completely done for the day. So, and then while we are doing that, I'm going to check. I know I'm right, but like, let's just check. It was on the deep green, the sugar beet, so it should be done now. Yeah, it needs foliage removing. So then, with that in mind, let's let that do that, and let's order from the shop sugar beet technology by AAA modding. I like this a lot because you just, only if you've got something like the fluffy mods, because you're obviously dropping on the field. If you were going to do, this is a nice one by Yoga Dim. Yeah, I like that a lot as well. Slightly bigger capacity, but not like, we're not talking silly amounts. So yeah, we are going to buy it. And its counterpart. Fantastic. Just check the horsepower 1740. It's slightly out. The it's a little bit 30 odd tons. Any more than that, otherwise we might not be able to feel in the morning. Well, we'll get rid of the straw, I suppose, if we're close. Oh, hello from there. Yeah, it's glitching no matter what. It is doing it, but it's almost like it's not reading the closure properly, which is a bit strange. We could actually get away with another TMR. Fantastic, and while that's filling, we're going to go up and get that ready for battle, I think. And then that is where we are going to leave it, really. So we're going to drop that and that. A little. So that's, yeah, if we didn't have the fluffy mods, the older belt system was one of my favourites. The AGI back usually does a really good job with this. So yeah, just literally set it and forget it for the session. Now I think that's all we've got to do. So really, it's a bit of a speed up, so that's weather pass. I might do this myself because for one, well no, because I can pick it up almost instantly, I suppose. In fact, you know, this is one of those jobs really where I can set this and not bother you with it, because we'll pick it up and that I will bother you with, because that's the cheating bit where you could really cheat with this. So let's set the balls going, and I'm going to bring you in like next session. Yeah. So all that remains to be said is thank you very much for watching. Truly do hope you can stick with me on this incredible journey, and I'm going to say goodbye for now. Right, just making sure it's recording. Yes, this has been going another hour and a half. So I'm glad we didn't just time, that's it. But you can see, this is what I always say about sugar beet. It's so uniform when you do it like this. You can certainly tell when someone's cheated if you're going to bring a shed load of, like, if you were just going to tip trailer loads for cheating purposes. It's so obvious. If I sort of spin around the entire field, there's no bits and bobs where I've like added it. And that's why I'm not so fussed about sort of showing this, because this, I mean, even I mean, my patience is not terrible in this sort of way. I'm not the most patient for like waiting for things to happen. I like to make them happen, which is sometimes causes problems in itself, really. Patience is always the best policy, even if it doesn't seem to be, but it is. But yeah, 2 or 3 more rows, and I think I should say there's an awful lot on here though. So next session, I'm going to grab the fluffy mods and we're going to tear around. So you can go in the middle of 2 rows and grab 2 rows. It's something I did work out the high counters. No, because we have the other belt system, the AGI pack. But I did do it on one. I can't remember which one it is now, but yeah, I literally went between the 2. So I used to go down every one, and then the fluffy mods is so good at like grabbing them that it will easily grab 2. So you just go down the middle of 2. It's just amazing. And I say that I'm not like fibbing that it's still going to take a while. There's quite a few going in between of rows to actually achieve the field, and I will do these corner swishes that I used to forget. You just go straight down the middle 4 times and then jump to button. So I am going to give the worker. I'm going to hopefully try and change the names of the workers tonight. I'm glad we've got sugar beet because it is one of those things. If we can use the Fred Carcassa's milk thing, it doesn't do chocolate or anything like that, but it does milk very well, which means we don't really need to upgrade like I'd normally upgrade my dairy all the milk to be able to do it. I'm not going to do that with Fred Carcassa's. It's a milk bottling plant and it's a good price. It's a really good. It makes a few factories. The milk one's one of the better. That sounds like I'm saying these others are awful. Some of them don't make much sense from a business perspective, where the profits are a little bit not as good as others. I think that's the way to put it. Because Giants have made some of the worst factories ever, as in like it make no business sense at all. How can you make a huge factory that's obviously got a lot of machinery and a lot of workers in it, only churn out? I know it's the game and all that, but that's my point. It took Mr. CB's favourite conversation about realism. Some of the Giants factories are the most ultimate unrealistic factories. Some of them only just break even. The cereal factory, which I have actually done a mod review on, sort of where we strip it down to how much you are getting from that, and it isn't a lot. It's really, even without costs, you literally are just about breaking even. So it might appear that you're making profit because obviously you're going to chuck a lot of stuff in there. You're going to make profit in so much as all of your things that you're putting in are worth a lot of money. So if you sold them all, you would make the same. So now just go down the 4 things like this. Probably not quite do it, but there's only so much you can ever really do, so it's going to be the old sort of this. Yeah, this is another one with like there's a bit in the middle where I don't know what that is. It's like could be one of the fields that like we've missed some of the. You can see the sugar beet like little bars where it didn't actually harvest them as we passed on the way down. Unless I had my back lifted like that, it's possible. See a bit that we missed there as well. But yeah, it's all but done. I just thought I'd bring you in to show you how we had sort of done, and also just to sort of make you aware of this is almost as long as in real life, but it really does take all day to harness. This is a true epic crop to get in. It really is. Having sort of passed a medium-sized field, probably about the same size as this, on the way to work, and then later on the way back from work, and it was still in progress. I was like ultimate. The farmers who do sugar beet, seriously, it's obviously got to be bringing some actually. You wouldn't do it again, would you ever, if that was the case? It's just 100%. got to get a bit better at some of these things like this. I sort of trying to aim for realism. I do it with my ploughing. It's already a bit of one pass. I do it with my ploughing, trying to go straight always, and nearly always do that. Even when off camera, I try not to do it because I always find it's habit forming when you like don't do it another time. I think, well, yeah, I'm happy with that. That's just true. These are the 2 lines done. But yeah, I think I'd say my goodbyes now. I really will. Yeah, I know we sort of said it, I know, but I just thought I'd got to bring you in, so yeah, I won't say bye twice. It's a bit silly. So I'm hopefully see you next session.